We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number one. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Andrew Van is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Carlos Correa now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran.
0-1's the count.
0-1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is McCutchen. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Cain. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And a ball 1-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Into the box, Justin Upton. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
From the stretch. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level, and he lays off for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Into the box now, Brett Phillips.
Designated hitter, Brett Phillips.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Maldonado has it, throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. So striding forward now, Luis Valbuena. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Valbuena.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
On the ground up the middle, Arcia fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Van. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. A base hit in his first trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
On the move is Calhoun. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 55.
Now batting, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to left. After it is Upton. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Corey Spangenberg.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. He's set, and the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Now a move over to first. 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Hit in the air to right field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He topped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cain is after it. 2 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Vogt has got it, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag from Simmons, and he is out at second base. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Brett Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fast.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Around first, Trout on his way to second now, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Well, for Trout, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Skied into very shallow right. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luis Valbuena.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60%.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Left fielder, Andrew Van.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Calhoun is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He hit a sac fly earlier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Andrew McCutchen at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit and not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Line to the right side. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out in the home.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting,
digging in, Corey Spangenberg. He reached on a single in his first try. hit sharply on the ground. VR over to his left, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. VR onto the grass, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Manny Parra takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Manny Parra.
Jet Bandy will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Jet Bandy.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Brett Phillips. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan VR. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Hit back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in and looking for more. Lorenzo Cain, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-0. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it. 1 away. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Andrew Van.
Leading off for the
Couple of
Brewers,
singles to his credit
left
thus
fielder,
far.
Andrew
He's ready. Here's
Van.
the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is
Ladies
retired.
and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So digging in now, Justin Upton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman number
Here's Luis
21.
Valbuena now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Van over to his right. 2 gone. Here's C.J. Cron now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Andrew McCutchen.
Bud Norris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20, Bud Norris. This change defensively for the Angels. Now catching, number 47, Jet Bandy.
Hey now.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for the ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now
digging in to try it again. Brett
hitter,
Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. Ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
No problem here. 1 away. Settling in now, Corey Spangenberg. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Just missing here. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. There's Brandon Phillips. He waits on deck. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The second baseman, number
Standing
4,
in, Brandon Phillips. He's working on a 1 for 3. On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Jonathan Villar.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. Into the box,
Now batting,
Andrew
left
Van.
fielder,
2 hits
Andrew
and 3 at-bats
Van.
for him in this one.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Skaggs
please.
comes on now
Now
in an
pitching for
awfully
the
difficult
Angels,
situation as
number
there are 2 on
45,
here with nobody out.
Tyler Skaggs.
Jesus
for
Aguilar
Milwaukee,
will come on to
number
pinch hit
24.
here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a
Jesus
great
Aguilar.
RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is
Third
in order.
baseman, number 1.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The first baseman, number
Coming
55.
to the plate now, Josh Bell. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Calhoun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one skied out toward right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The relay, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ryan Tepera enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Now playing left field, number 0, Terrence Gore.
Popped high in the air. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. McCutcheon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.